Alrighty, Razor and I are already talking. Hello and welcome back to Good Morning Indiana. An exciting weekend of baseball, the last home stand that we have. Razor Shines is here, Shane from the Indians here, brought a lot of stuff. If you don't know Razor Shines, where have you been, right? Razor, I was asking him if he was ready for the weekend. He said he was a bit nervous. What is it? When you have a whole weekend dedicated to you, what's there to be nervous about?
I don't like the spotlight, to be honest.
And then there's a weekend dedicated to you.
Well, if the game's on the line, I don't mind it, but, you know, I don't like...
How is it like for you, Razor? Obviously, I mean, you're behind the ball forever, right? But when you have to watch it, is it hard to still sit there on the stands and watch it?
It's difficult sometimes, you know, you can be nervous sitting there watching. Never nervous when you're doing it, but you're nervous watching.
Yeah, because you kind of have some power in your hands when you're kind of in control.
Correct.
When the bat's in your hands.
Yeah, exactly, right? Everybody who has been around Indy for a while knows Razor Shines. And the Indians always do a great weekend of kind of honoring the legacy here because, Shane, it's an important one for the Indians. Obviously, it's a household name in Indy for people who've been around. What is it for you guys that you guys do, or fans, or what they should expect this weekend for Razor Shines weekend?
3 days running, we start tonight. So gates are at 6 o'clock for 7:05 first pitch, and we've got fireworks after the game. His family's actually going to be down on field to set off those fireworks with our Spark for Change ceremony. But we've got giveaways all 3 days, and they're all tailored to this man right here. So for tonight, the first 1,000 fans to the gates, I've got a whole card set here.
Wow, the whole set. You get the whole set?
Razor's in here somewhere, along with a few Hall of Famers, Randy Johnson, Larry Walker, a couple of his former teammates. On Saturday, the bobblehead over here. I'm going to hit the button here just so we can all hear it.
Oh, please, let's do it.
But the people who went to West 16th Street and watched this man play for parts of 9 seasons, it's going to be a sound they remember all too well.
Now batting for your Indians, the third baseman, number 3.
Ray. It brings back memories, Razor, huh?
It does, it does.
The field obviously much different than where you started. The field you played on, now an apartment complex. It's kind of strange, right?
It's kind of strange, but it's nice that they kept it.
It is. It's a touch of history in Indianapolis in sports, and when the Indians got started, what did that mean for you? Because you've been a part of a legacy. The Indians now, so many fans go and they attend and they see the Indians, but you kind of you kind of get the title founding father, if you will, of getting the Indians up and going. What does that mean to you for not just you, but for the fans?
Well, you know, I'm extremely honored just to be considered one of those guys that jump-started the program. I don't know. It's things like, you know, Billy Moore coming through in the clutch and all those guys that are behind the scene. They're as much responsible for this, if not more, than I am. And I'm just excited to be a part of it.
It's a legacy that I'm sure will stretch years and years to come, Razor. A weekend dedicated to you, and it is deserved. Razor's being a little humble right now. You can see some of his highlights right here. He was truly a star on the baseball field. And thank you so much, Razor. Excited for you and for your weekend. Shane, maybe a couple quick highlights on what's to expect both Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So we've got the card set giveaway tonight. If you want to meet Razor tonight and Sunday, pre-game and during the game, he's going to sign autographs, take photos with fans. When they come through, it's not just a quick autograph. He's got stories to share. They've got stories to share, so it's fun meeting him. Saturday, pre-game, 6 o'clock is the ceremony. Gates open early that night at 5. Ceremony's going to be about 30 minutes in length. Going to get to hear this man. Maybe we'll get a few tears out of him.
He will. Razor's already getting emotional right now, so we will hopefully get a few tears out of you. And then free shirts for the kids on Sunday,
Free
right?
shirts for the kids. So I'll hold this one up right here. It's a little collage of Razor. You've got Shines and 3 on the back, so his legacy, when that 3 goes on the wall next to Jackie Robinson's 42, can live on for a long, long time.
So exciting. Razor, thank you so much. I'm excited for your special moment this weekend.